Hi everyone. This is as promised. I know you probably see a bunch of smoke. It's just Palo Santo. Gotta cleanse the air and everything. Um, we're going to be doing as promised a twin flame reading. My cards finally came in. I'm so excited to be doing this reading. If you want to know what decks I'm using the Flaming Roses Lovers Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. And I'm also going to be using the Divine Counterparts Conversation Oracle deck by Divinations by Davila. I think I'm saying that right. And then, of course, I'm going to, at the end, using my own deck that I created. Alright, so without further ado, let's see what's going on with the twin flames out there. What's going on with the twin flames? Already got cards popping out. What's going on with the twin flames for the collective? Yeah, this is for the collective, so it won't resonate with everyone. Just keep that in mind. Take what resonates and kick the rest out the door. First card is hope. And then the masculine feeling lost. Alright, collective. Wow. So what I'm getting right here is that there's hope. Either you are feeling hopeful for this relationship to work, or the masculine is feeling hopeful. But I think it's more the feminine may have some sort of hope. There's something with hope. Maybe you lost hope. I'm getting more that somebody lost hope. And that could be why your masculine is also feeling lost at this time. We have burnt out burdens. So yeah, definitely whatever transpired between you and your masculine, it's that he's feeling burdened. You see, I don't know if you can see with the glare, but there's just a whole bunch of roses that have been burnt out. They're still kind of burning. Something happened that burnt out the fire. Whatever it was that burnt out the fire. What else we got going on with the twin flames at this time? What's going on with the twins? Why we have music memories with depression and guarded. So yeah, definitely both of you. I'm getting both of you, feminine and masculine. You both could be hearing songs that's gonna remind you of each other. Certain lyrics and certain songs that are triggering emotions I'm seeing here. And I feel like either you, feminine, you were once very hopeful, but it's gotten depressed. But I feel like it's just more the masculine's energy. They're becoming depressed about this whole thing because they know that you're guarded. You see, I see that rose. Like it's kind of like Beauty and the Beast. You know, the enchanted rose that's in the glass. It's kind of like that. Your heart is guarded. You put walls in it. You've been fucked over too many times, right? See, because they're unstable. Your masculine was very much unstable, and it caused a lot of burdens. Your masculine is also feeling lost. Look at this. You got a lot of cards just falling out everywhere. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry. So let us continue. Yeah, they're very unstable in this whole relationship. I'm getting a lot of in and out, back and forth. Didn't really know what they wanted. The masculine was the one that didn't know what they wanted. They're saying that the feminine was very loyal. Whoever carries on the feminine energy, I'm not saying it was a woman particularly. It could be a woman that fucked up in a relationship. But whoever carries on more of the feminine energy, you're depressed. At one time you felt hopeful for this thing, but it's like, you know what, it's too much. This relationship, it was too much, and I felt like you just had to let it go. You let it go for your own better good. Right now it's saying that you need to change your perception. Change your perception. See things from a different point of view. Oh my god, nose is itchy. You guys know what that means. They're saying hear your masculine out because I feel like they are going to return. Especially this year, 2020. 2020 is a twin number, so the twin flames are going to be reunited. But I feel like hear them out. And I mean hear them out. Don't just listen just to get a response. I mean listen to what it is that they really have to say. And only you're going to know what is genuine. But there is a lot of mystery behind you, feminine. There's a lot of mystery surrounding you. And I feel like that is what attracts your masculine and what keeps them coming back to you. I know my hair is all kinds of crazy, but what is it this hair crazy? Anyway, and look, you have bride to be. So this could actually lead to marriage. This could lead to marriage, or you had conversations, or you saw, you being a bride or groom, whatever the roles would be. You wanted to marry your divine counterpart here. But they're saying to change perception because I feel like you're only focusing on what the bad shit that happened. It's like you want to know why it happened, but are you really going to hear them out? Or are you just going to hear them out and then say, well, you did this, We have wedding songs. See, this goes with bride to be. Holy shit. And it said Midsummer's Night's Dream, wedding march from Midsummer Night's Dream, wedding songs. So definitely could be wedding in the work with the twin flames. Holy shit, willing to change. I just got goosebumps. Your masculine is willing to change. Autumn. We're in fucking autumn. You can't make this shit up. Autumn. We have vows. Another marriage. You got 3 fucking marriage cards. Wedding songs, vows, and bride to be. If that does not scream marriage right there. Holy fucking shit. And then we have love. And I like how it's, spray painted on the wall, meaning it's permanent, right? It's permanently there on the wall for the world to see. Look on the bottom, you complete me. Which I never believe in that saying you complete. You don't complete somebody. Somebody's already complete. You just add value. That's how I see. You just add value. You always got to remember. And I feel like your masculine at one point did add a lot of value to the relationship. Now, don't get this confused because I know people are going to say, this doesn't sound like my man, because that was a karmic. That has nothing to do with your twin. Alright? Yes, your karmic can be what they say a false twin or a karmic twin. It's only because of timing. It's only because of timing. Alright? Your twin is somebody that you guys mirror each other. You guys put a mirror in front of each other so you guys can work on each other to be better. You don't necessarily have to bring them back. This could be a completely new person that you're going to be married. And that's why your masculine is feeling lost, because, believe it or not, he's actually facing away from everything else. He's facing this way, marriage is facing that way. So, wow, exotic getaway. Ooh. Somebody's panties is gonna explode. Make me cream, baby. You want that wop. Why she said her coochie gotta be Dasani water? Dasani's so nasty. She should have said Fiji. Dear Cardi B, you should have said Fiji water, not Dasani. Dasani, that shit makes you thirsty. Fucking tastes like it's got glass up in it. But anyway, what else we have for the twins? Wow, this is screaming that your masculine wants a clean slate. Like, they want a clean slate with you. They want to start fresh. They really want to start fresh. Whoever it is, your masculine, they want to... That's probably why you need a change of perception. You need to see things from a different view. I'm getting that saying that once a cheater is always a cheater. I feel like in this particular case, that might not be. Maybe a one-time thing, and they say, I'm hearing that song by Romeo Santos and Ozuna, El Farsante. Just that part where he said, yo no vuelvo a más ser infiel, y por eso yo a ti te amo, or something like that. Basically say I will never be unfaithful again because only you I love, And that's what I'm saying. It's like, Si todavía me ama como antes. Okay, I don't want to be copyrighted by music, but alright. Holy shit, that's probably why you guys split up. Three's a crowd, a third party. So there was a third party situation in this relationship. You caught your masculine with a third party. Either you intuitively felt it and it was revealed later on, or you actually caught them in the act. And there's karmic soul triggers. So they're still dealing with their karmic right now. They're still with their karmic. I'm just saying. And I feel like this karmic actually triggers. There's a lot of karmic soul triggers. And what that means is that there's still a lot of things that you're carrying from a past life into this life. You are, so let's say in the last life, you know, you were very insecure. And in this life, you're still insecure. You got to get rid of those insecurities. Reminiscing. I feel like this is both of you guys reminiscing of the past, especially with this music memories. Certain songs that come on the radio, and you're like, oh my god, this reminds me of my twin. Like, it reminds me of them so much. Because, you know, they used to sing this song to me, or just the lyrics of how they treated me, you know, how we ended things, something like that, you know. What else do we have? I'm liking this deck. This is juicy! What else have we got for the twins? Obsessive and breakthrough. Somebody is obsessive here. Somebody is very much obsessive, and I think it's the masculine that's obsessive of the feminine. Because look how she's looking away and you see him lurking in the shadows. He could be spying. I did pick up in previous Twin Flames reading that somebody is spying. But they're having some sort of breakthrough. Somebody's having a breakthrough. Somebody's having an aha moment. The light bulb went off in their head and saying, look, this is who I want to marry. This is the person, this is the love of my life. I can be okay with them not being in my life for now, but for the rest of my life, no, that's not happening. Date nights. So I feel like you and your masculine, this is, yeah, I feel like you guys are going to talk things out. You will be having a change of perception of things. And your masculine, okay, if you're watching this, you're going to have to prove. Remember my reading. Prove it. You say you're trying. You're going to have to prove it. Date nights and stuff, I feel like you guys are going to be whining and dining. You're going to be spoiling your feminine and trying to make up for all the lost times. But it's not just the materialistic things that you need to prove. You really need to prove in your actions as well as your words, okay? You need to prove that they are the only one. Because I feel like it's still a lot of that trauma that your feminine is still carrying, and she's still going through that. He or she, you know, I'm just going by the, you know, the energy. So it's a feminine, so I'm just going to gravitate to she. It could easily be a man, so just don't get mad. Be vice versa. Blocked. So that's gonna be an obstacle. It's funny because I was saying like, what's stopping this? It's blocked. That's what's stopping this whole thing. Somebody got blocked. Feminine, yeah. So let's say in this, I'm getting goosebumps. Feminine, you have blocked your masculine. All right. For sure, this is your reading. If you blocked your masculine, don't want nothing to do with him. You blocked him at everything, social media, and your phone number, all of that. You blocked them. This is not for the people that are still in contact with their exes and they're still, you know, oh, I missed you. No, no. This is like you're not talking at all. That's your twin. You're not talking to your twin. I don't know if you guys have kids. You probably have kids. I do get that too, that you could have kids with them. But I feel like if that's the only thing you guys are talking about, you're not talking about how you really feel. You're not talking about how this fucked you up or nothing like that. It's just straight up, you know, when you're going to pick up your son. Are you going to get him this weekend? Okay, bring him back by 5 on Sunday. You know, just like that. Or if something happened, like, oh, just to let you know you got in trouble at school. You know, that's it. I need you to talk to your son. I need you to talk to your daughter or something like that. That's all it is that I'm getting. The only communication that you guys really have is when it comes to the kids. Other than that, zero. Because you blocked them. Like I said, look, hand in hand, because you're guarded. That is why you blocked them. They fucked you over too many times, feminine, and you blocked them. You straight up blocked them. Good for you. You stand up to yourself and you stand up to your true power. At one time you were hopeful, but no, and that's why the masculine is feeling lost, because they're not used to it. They're like, holy shit. They're freaking out. I'm telling you right now, they're freaking out. They're saying, holy shit, I could really lose them. But it's easy to get you back. All they gotta do is operate right here, right? They have to really put in a lot of work. I'm not saying that it's easy. I mean, it's easy for them to do the first step. And that's actually trying, right? That is actually trying, because right now, they're not trying at all. That's what I'm getting. They're not trying at all. Yeah, they're with the karmic, but they're sick and tired of this karmic. Especially right now, they're catching vibes and crush goodbyes. You have a unique vibe, feminine. I'm saying right now, you have a unique vibe. Like I said, this mystery, that mystery card, where is it at? Right here. That mystery, it goes hands in hand with this catching vibe to me. That is what attracted them to you. The vibe that you pull out, you have this mystery. There's still a lot about you that they don't know about. And that's why they're so obsessive about you. That's why it's like, it's crazy, because I'm getting that, even though I don't see it here, but they're in my ear. I can hear my spirit guys are telling me that they talk a lot of shit about you just so they can be like the good guy, which is fucked up. They really did. They talk shit. They try to make it seem like it was you that was crazy, but it was actually them that fucked up the whole relationship. They just didn't want people to look at them differently. But it's funny because it backfired, because now people are actually seeing their true colors, hence why they're feeling lost. Because masculine, you're not your true self. Why else would you feel lost? Oh my gosh. Anyway, but with this crush goodbye, it actually, believe it or not, it may not have felt it, but you really did. It hurt both of you. This goodbye, you walking out, it really hurt your masculine, and as well as you. But I felt like it's hurting them now than, like, let's say a few years ago. However many years it has been, because I feel like it's been a while that you guys are not in communication. Alright? Like I said, it's not going to resonate with everybody, because you probably were dealing with a karmic, not a twin. A twin is way different than a karmic. A twin is someone that you actually see yourself marrying, and you still have genuine love. You don't... When you break up with your twin, yeah, you're going to be angry and all that stuff. Whatever transpired, if it was a third party, all this stuff, right? It's usually timing, okay? It's usually bad timing that you guys, were put together. Yes, you guys are meant to be together, but it's usually the timing. And probably the timing is actually correct and divine timing, but in your guys' timing is, okay, in this world we're just meant to teach each other a lesson. Maybe the next lifetime we will actually be married and live happily ever after. But in this one, we just need to learn lesson, because it could be one of those that no matter how many times we get back together, it just ain't gonna work. Now, it's very hard to see what they are, if they are your twin or not, if they're your karmic or not. But what I'm getting is that this twin, whoever I'm reading for, this twin is somebody that was, they meant a lot to you, and you meant a lot to them. It was actually mutual feeling. It was just that within time, your masculine wanted to see if the grass was greener on the other side, and they became detached from you. And it had to take you literally pulling your power, even though they may have come in and out and in and out, and they've done this many times before. But it actually took you literally taking your whole power back and say, you know what, fuck you, I don't want you. I don't want to do anything to do with you. For them to actually wake up and say, oh my God, I'm about to lose the love of my life. What am I doing? You know? Because I'm getting masculine, you're comfortably numb. You're comfortably numb. And also, you're used to abandonment issues. Masculine. And I guess you're hoping, you're kind of anticipating that, I should say, with your feminine. You're anticipating them to abandon. I think they want me to stop there. We have healing, though, on the bottom of the deck. So at least you're healing from this situation. But let's get this conversation. Let's see what you guys want to say to each other. The juicy part. Wow. This is... there's a lot of cards I pulled out. It was, they just said, keep going. Keep going. I mean, this is a good reading. I'm seeing that it could lead to marriage, but it's all up to a different perception. You know, you gotta have a different perception of things. Because what I'm getting is that the feminine, you have this mentality that once a cheater is always a cheater. You know? And who knows, it may be the case, it may not. You have to use your own discernment. That's the only thing. Only you will know if this is really about your twin or not. So let's see. No, not feeling those. Alright. What we got for the twin flames out there? What we got for my twin flames? This is going to probably be a long video. I'm right at the 21-minute mark. Alright, so the red in here is the masculine, the blue is feminine. So, the masculine says, I have never experienced a love and a connection like this before. Please don't give up on me. What'd I tell you? Can't make this shit up. For feminine, you're saying, I pray for you all the time and do healing work on your behalf. So, masculines, you could be dealing with someone who's very who's very intuitive, who does, you know, spell works as well, but they're a light worker. They don't do it to control people, they do it to healing, and I feel like that's what they've been doing. They've been praying and healing for you. They have, at least the fan I'm reading for. If this doesn't resonate, remember, it's not your reading. This is not for you, okay? So don't be like, nah, I ain't praying for them. Well, this ain't for you. At least for the one I'm reading, the feminine is praying for their masculine and say, hey, I'm praying for your enlightenment. I'm praying that you're always protected. Because that's the love that the twin flames have. No matter what happens between the two of them, there's still going to be strong love. There's no vengefulness. There will never be vengeful thing. Why? If you're trying to get revenge on your twin, then that's not love, right? That's not love. That's anger. That's hate. That's envy. You know, that's low vibration. You don't want revenge. You want them good. This is how I see it. For your twin, you want them happy even if it's not with you. That's because that's how much you love them, okay? So, remember that. It says, I honestly don't think anyone will love you more than I do. Just saying. Masculine, I think you know this. I think you know this. You know this. You know you never experienced a love. I never knew there was a love like this before. That's exactly. You're straight up Faith Evans, that ass. I know. See, I channel music when I do readings, when I meditate, when I do even when I'm just watching TV or whatever, a certain song will come in my head. You know what song I've been channeling the most with for the twins is actually a Spanish song. It's La Hoja en Blanco, because I really feel like I've been channeling that song, and it's resonating with a lot of the readings I've done with twins. You know, it's basically a man coming back to say that, you know, do you still love me? But they told me you got married and all this other stuff. And, you know, I think there's a translated version on YouTube. But it's called La Hoja en Blanco. It's a good song, good Spanish song. Alright, continuing. It said, at first I thought it was only sexual attraction, but it's so much more than that. I love you, mind, body, and soul. This is the masculine, by the way, saying this. Whoo, child, is it hot in here? Is it me? I mean, that is, at least they admit it. At least they admit, you know, at first I thought it was just, you know, sex. Like, I thought maybe this wasn't the real deal, but it had to take you literally leaving and taking everything, and I mean everything, the connection, your soul, your mind, your heart, everything. Like, you really detached yourself from this person for them to realize, like, oh my God, I fucking love this person. Like, I love them. Not, I'm in love with the idea of being in love with them. No, I mean, I actually fucking love them. I will die for them. Like, type of love. Yikes. I come to realize that I'm not more awakened than you. You are awake too. You both have been seeing number synchronicities. You both have been getting vivid dreams. You're both, believe it or not, even though I feel like the feminine is the one that can show it more, but you're both extremely spiritual beings. You're divine beings, okay? You both have this magic over you that is unexplainable. Feminine knows it now. Before she used to say, well, why is it that I'm more awakened than him? But no, she's realizing, no, he's awakened too. He just gotta find a way to get out the bullshit he put himself in. That's the only thing, and I feel like that's what the masculine's trying to do. They even showed that he wants to make it right. Feminine says, I don't feel threatened by the karmic anymore. They're just playing their role. Masculine says, I really didn't think we were compatible at first. I see that we are now. What'd I tell you? I try to walk away from you, but something keeps pulling me back to you. Because that's your twin. That's why. It's a magnetic pull. Straight up. It's one of those. I'm getting tried. Hey girl. How you doing? My name is Charlie. Last name Wilson. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, masculine, you got a lot to say. It was funny because I tried to do one earlier and I got cut off. Somebody tried to intervene. This is the second time I'm doing this reading, by the way. And the first time I did this, it was the feminine that had a lot to say. Now it's the masculine. I think that's interesting. Masculine says, "You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen." Oh. Says, I'm trying to be the person that you see me to be. I never thought I could be that person. Hold on. Because I bet you your masculine has even told you. What is it that you see in me? What is it? It's something that you, only the feminine can describe. I'm telling you. I can relate because my masculine, my divine counterpart, I told him, I was like, I don't know what it is, but the first time I looked into your eyes, I saw something completely different than the rest of the bozo, the clowns. You know, even though, granted, he ended up playing the same role as them, but I'm realizing that it's just a lesson that he has to go through. Hopefully, he's waking up. I'm praying for him. I've been praying. Especially this, it almost triggered me because I can relate. I have been praying for my twin. I don't wish nothing bad on him. So if he's watching, and I know he is, I don't wish nothing bad on you. I want nothing but the best for you because it's true love. Even though I may not have been the same on your part. But anyway, move forward. It says, if I give in to you, you will have the power to break both my heart and my mind. I can't survive that. That's why your masculine has been very closed off. Oh, this one came out. I didn't even realize. It says, I'm not sure if you love me for me or who you think I am. What's wrong, masculine? See, I feel because the masculine, they've been used to people using them, and so much disappointment. They're just anticipating, like I said, they're anticipating that disappointment with you, and instead they ended up disappointing you in the long run. It was you that got hurt at the end. You see, that's how it worked out. They ended up pushing you so far away that it's at the point where it's like you don't even want nothing to do with them. And it's sad because now it's like, holy shit, I'm going to lose them forever because of my stupidity. Because of my stupid thoughts of saying I'm not sure if you love me for me or for who you are. Trust me, your feminine loves you for who the fuck you are. Your feminine, at least the ones I'm reading for, they keep it real. And what they saw was someone they thought was real, but masculine, you put on this fucking facade to protect yourself because you're so used to bullshit. Because you didn't want them to get over you, to control your heart and your soul, because you think that's what they're going to use against your advantage. Your feminine is not like that. Your feminine is literally the person that you pray to God for, and they suddenly came in, probably simultaneously when you're asking God, hey, I want true love. I want to experience true love. Boom. Twin flame. There you go. Moving forward. What else do we have for the twin flames? What else do we have for our twin flames at this time? Masculine. You got a lot to say, but I got one for the feminine here. Feminine saying, I am learning that I can still have a great life without you. I'm getting that the feminine might have been a little too attached. They could have been a little too attached. Not saying we're all perfect, but you could have been a little too attached to your masculine. Just saying. So now, since this whole thing transpired or whatever happened, you're coming to a realization like, you know what, my happiness comes within, not from with somebody else. As you can see, your twin kind of played a karmic role for you, just so you could learn something about yourself. And that was something you needed to learn, that happiness comes with you. It starts with you, not with someone else. There we go. It says, you make me so nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. I can't breathe when you're touching me. Can't breathe when you talk to me. I suffocate. I'm going out of my mind. I know I fucked up that song. It's a good song. I'm getting that. Look it up. Suffocate. Jay Holiday. Jay Holiday. Suffocate. I can't breathe when you touch me. Okay. I need to control this connection. I'm afraid I will lose myself in you. No, you don't, masculine. This is bullshit. Let go of control issues. I bet you if I do my deck, it's gonna say release control issues. You better release control issues. That's all I gotta say. Alright, we're going to take these and we're going to wrap it up. I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you. Masculine, that's a step right there for the masculine. You check all my boxes. How can that be possible? They're your twin. I told you everything you wanted in a person is in your twin, right? They mirror you. I wish you would tell me how you really feel so I don't have to get readings on you. Ain't that right, feminine? Like, just tell me how you feel. I'm tired of fucking getting readings on you all the damn time. I'm tired of looking at these cards. Just tell me already. It would be so much quicker. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you are taking so long to commit. Ain't that the truth? Then the masculine is saying, I wonder if there is someone else who can make you happier than I can. And we're going to stop there. Bottom of the deck, I'm having a hard time believing that you really love me. What I say? Prove it! Masculine, prove it. You love your feminine so much. Prove it, god damn it. Prove it. You're not proving shit. God, make me so mad. It's always the masculine making me mad in these damn twin flame readings. It's like, what the fuck? Get your shit together. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna use my deck. Alright, let's wrap this up for the twin flames. What we got for the twins. I gotta get this shit laminated. It's kind of hard to shuffle this. See? I'm not taking all of those. Here. That's what we're gonna do. Wow. That was terrible. There we go. Let's see if we can get it loose a little. What we got for the twins? What messages do we have? Crying over you is all I can do. Changing career. Social life. Friends, family, social media, etc. So already, somebody, this goes with that depression, somebody's crying a lot, crying over their twin, that they lost them. Someone's doing a lot of crying. But someone's getting a changing career. Whoever it is, someone's getting a changing career, a lot of money's coming their way, money's going to be looking good. And then we have social life. So your social life is going to play a big role. I feel like it's going to be for both. It's going to be for masculine and for the feminine. Your friends and your family are helping you around this time. But, yeah. This is like true love I'm getting. This is good. I like it. It's true love because there's nothing superficial. There's nothing about like, oh, I'm only here for the money, or it's only sex, or whatever. No, this is actually true love. You guys literally genuinely love each other. You love each other's personality. Everything about them is true love. I mean, even though it took a while to get to this point, but it's good. But I don't know if there will be a reconciliation. It looked like it might, but, and then again, it could be you with someone else. Like I said, I channeled that song, Hoja Blanco. Otro amor ha llegado a mi vida y no te quiero. Translation, another love has arrived in my life and I don't love you. Okay, anyway, we had chupacabras. Energy vampire. You got an energy vampire that's in someone's life. Whether this is the feminine or the masculine, there's someone that's a straight up energy vampire. And this one says, you never left my mind. I'm constantly thinking about you. It says, I have a good heart, but this mouth. I'm getting this is more feminine right here. Like, I have a good heart, but my mouth could have no filter sometimes. I can relate. I have such a good heart, but sometimes this mouth can get me in trouble. Sorry. I don't know what, maybe I just thought something very perverted. Because it said, but this mouth, for some reason, I said, well, I got something to put in your mouth. They're like, ugh. Fucking perverted ass masculine saying that. I got something to put in your mouth, baby. Don't worry, I got something to fix that. Don't worry. Oh, I know, that's why my spirit guys got jokes. I think a lot, but don't say much. A quote by Anne Frank. That's very relative. We already said that. I think that's masculine. Because that whole thing, I wouldn't be, just tell me how you really feel so I don't have to get readings anymore. And this plays hand in hand right there with the masculine. You think a lot, but you don't say much. What's on your mind, huh? You're still over here saying, oh, I'm afraid I'm going to hurt you. Trust me, I think you've done enough hurting. There's nothing you can do anymore that will destroy your feminine. Trust me. You can just let it all out. You could just, whatever. Change your focus. There are bigger and better things that require your attention. It's time to change your focus. One of you guys needs to change your focus. Somebody. I feel like it's the one that's getting a change in career. But I feel like that's what you're focusing on. You're changing your focus, and it's mostly on career. Maybe now it's time to focus on your heart chakra. Now your money's looking good. It's time to focus on that love, right? You love yourself. Now it's time to give some love. Get some, give some, right? Alright. That's a lot. That's a lot. We just need like a few more. Alright, we'll just take these then. Bob the Builder, time to fix some shit within yourself or with someone else. And religious. Like I said, religious, this is meant for pulling a lance like Jesus, right? Healing, rising from the dead. Spirituality as well, not just religious. But it could be religious too. You could have became more religious. You're praying more. You're reading the Bible, whatever. Ay, Dios mío. Bochinche. Para mi gente boricua. Bochinche. Lo que dice la Comay. Somebody or a group of people are talking shit. Deja que hablen. Let them talk. Bochinche, gossip, chisme. We got rejection, unrequited love. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Your kisses make my blood set on fire. I can't get enough. Ooh. But somebody could be getting rejection. I feel like the feminine, you might reject your masculine at first. It's at first, okay? Like I said, they gotta focus. And they need to really put in their work. That's all it is. That's all I have for you guys. This was a good reading. Really good reading. It was a lot longer than I expected to be here, but this was a good reading. Alright, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did doing this reading for you. I just had a brain fart. Oh, if you're interested in a personal reading, I don't know what's going on with me. All of that will be in the description box below. I can't wait for this retrograde to be over. I think it is. This is the last day of retrograde. Mercury retrograde, but we still have the shadow period. Trust me, being an empath, that's why it's hard for me to talk sometimes, and I get a little dyslexic. Whatever. As well, my Instagram will be in the bottom as well. We're going to be doing more readings like this. I feel like I like doing a lot of twin flame readings as well. Love readings, career readings, one question answered for free. I said free readings. I know a lot of people like free stuff. So go check out my Instagram because I need followers. Not begging, you know, just asking. It'll mean a lot to me because I love you guys, alright? Thanks for the like, share, subscribes, and all that stuff. And I will see you guys in your next reading, okay? Bye.